Will you accept the result if Joe Biden wins?
No,
Under any circumstance?
no,
Why is that?
because it's lies and deceit and corruption.
I'll be down on my knees praying a lot harder.
Praying for Joe Biden's success or praying for 4 years from now replacing Joe Biden?
Praying for God to help us.
President Biden, that can't happen. I can't even think about that because he does not like America. He's a racist. Now, that's a racist. If you want to look at someone who despises the black man, the black woman, he looks out for himself. He's a crook. His son is a crook. He's a criminal.
What happens if Donald Trump loses? Do you have a fear for the country if Donald Trump? You're nodding your head. I'll go. Okay, you can. Well, I'll ask both of you.
We actually have plans to move to Panama because it's a city or it's a country that allows Americans to move there and to actually own firearms there. I mean, if they trust us enough to own firearms as people with legal right to be in their country. It seems like a place that's not planning to do something terrible to their people.
But if he wins, it means the Democratic machine has won in some of the illegal tactics that, the voter fraud. I think that if he loses, they come after all of us supporters.
I've actually considered leaving the country, moving to South America or something like that, if something like that happens. I've had neighbors that moved when Hillary was running against President Trump because he was convinced Hillary was going to win. He sold everything and moved to Panama. So I'm thinking, my ancestors did that back in the 1900s when they left Germany. So
I would hurt for my grandchildren. I'm in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter of life for me, and can't much happen to me in the meantime, but I hurt for my grandchildren and the people of America's children and grandchildren.
If in another world Joe Biden was to win, he'd be my president. Now, he wouldn't be the president, or he'd be the president. Let me correct that. Make sure you edit that. But he would not be the president that I chose, and but you have to live with it.
Joe Biden becomes president. What does that mean for you?
World's going to hell in a handbasket. I'm sorry. The man is sad because they are propping him up. If you notice any of his speeches or whatever, he can't even complete a sentence. And I'm sorry, his mind is starting to fade.
I'll accept the result. However, I don't think he's capable. I think, quite honestly, he's too mentally far gone. Any of the other candidates on the Democrat side, I don't know if they'd do a better job, but they definitely would be more mentally capable than him, which is just an unfortunate scenario.
I think it'll be devastating for the country because we'll start turning towards what their plan was when Clinton wanted to continue what Obama did. And thank God Trump came and stopped all that. But if Biden comes in, it's just going to go right back to that, and it's going to do the whole new world order thing. I mean, it's going to be horrible.
Yeah. I think if somehow they rig the system and he wins, then I think that it'll make me more passionate about politics, and definitely it will inspire me to keep being politically active.